I have something very different to show you today. 2007 Porsche Cayman. Is it going to run? Is it abandoned? Because it's been sat in this spot for almost 10 years. It's completely different to what you'd see in main channel videos. I'm not going to say there's going to be no caddies in this video because they're absolutely everywhere. But this is what we're working with today. Although it looks very sunny, oh, bit of cloud seeding going on. Oh, you are going straight on silent. Although it looks like a bright sunny day, there's still a bit of a lick in the air. Oh, it's quite thorny and stinging nettily. Let me get some gloves on. We've got the thick mitts on. Do people still use wheel ramps? Oh, because I've got a pair and I don't even know if people still use them. I guess if you didn't have a garage and a ramp, they would come in handy for sure. This trailer, me and the boys, we used to do exploring. So, abandoned buildings, old World War II stuff. We actually went away in the El Grande. We took a load of push bikes. So it was a bit of an exploring lads couple of days away with push bikes. We took an inflatable rib and outboard engine and we went to go to Drake's Island. If you're from the UK, Google Drake's Island. I tell you what, I might even have a clip of when we went to Drake's Island before I play it, if I've got it. We went there and for some reason we went at the only time they was doing boat trips, day trips, to show people around the island. And we got caught. If I've got the clip, I'll insert it now. We made it. There they are. Problem is, can you see on the pier, there is a ferry full of people here, a couple of security guards, but we are here, we're on the beach, boy. We're here. We're going to get set up and hopefully wait for the boat to go and explore the island, so happy days. I hope I've still got the clip. Okay, that is pretty seized, but that is pretty cool actually. It's a solid fiberglass trailer and I've only used it once. It had brand new tyres. Oh, it's quite close to the motor. Now what you're going to see with the Porsche that's behind here, so if you watch the caddy videos where I put caddies together, transporters, you're going to see the same theme. Look what colour the roof is. Wait till you see what colour the wing mirrors and the wheels are. The only colour of choice. And you'll see what colour it is. The Porsche, that is. It was black when I bought it. Then I painted it white. If I've got a shot of it in white, I'll add it now. I do believe there's a picture of my dad in it when it was white. And it did look good in white. Jesus, look how thick that thorn bush is. This has been parked here This has been parked here a long time, but I do believe the last time it run was many years ago. How can you own a car like this and leave it here, abandoned? Yeah, I know. Well, this was my late son's favourite car. Again, hence why I've kept it. But I think it's time to go. I don't need to keep it. I don't need the motor. It just sits there. What a shame. It is sat here. Come and have a look. Hopefully Ratatouille hasn't been in here and chewed loads of wire in, because that would be a problem. That would be a big problem. The paint has faded heavily. Now this is a fresh, oh my God, look at the side. This is a fresh, brand new paint job, and look at the absolute state of it. What I want to do with this area, when the car comes out, I want to sort this ground out. Not only have we got motorbikes and quads, there's also an engine back there, very special one. I'll show you that. Fuel cans, tyres, what an absolute mess. But I want to clear the ground. If this Porsche is going to sit back here until I've sold it, I want it to be sat on nice ground. Now, this motorbike, it's worth almost nothing. And what I've done was, me and the boys, when we used to go out exploring, I used to work hard and I had a busy garage, so I had a couple of quid. My pals didn't have loads of money, so I went and bought out 4 or 5 125 motorbikes, and I'd give all my mates one. So then we could just go out ripping in the evenings. And this is one of the last ones that's left. But believe it or not, oh, it actually run the best. Maybe we'll see if it'll fire up in this video. How good's that? I told you, didn't I? We didn't find the key, but I hot wired it. Bit of brake cleaner up its lip. How can I throw it away when it's so reliable? I don't know. But what I do want to do is, I want to give it away. Or try and get 50 quid for it, something. Oh look. No, what was that? Is that the key? What's going on here? I've just found the plastic surround for the key. Let me chuck that over there. Oh. Let me look for the key, because if it's right here, I don't want to move everything and lose the key. Let me find it. No luck finding the key. What I found was, in that shot, so what I briefly remember is, I took the key out of the ignition and I tucked it, hiding. This plastic has deteriorated. The key's then dropped. It's not here. It's not here. Obviously, if I'm going to give the motorbike away or sell it, someone would be a lot happier if it had a key. But what I don't want to do is start strimming and ripping the world up and then properly lose the key. I do reckon it's falling in the motorbike somewhere. Anyway, it's not about a motorbike. I want to get this Porsche out. We're going to see if it's going to run. I'm also going to show you a very, very special engine that doesn't deserve to be sat outside. Now, do I fire it up and then just drive over this? No, that's a bit much, isn't it? One thing I do remember, do I even know where the key is? One thing I do remember, for some reason it doesn't turn off the key. I had to jump start from the back, so I need to put a battery on, then pop the boot and then get a screwdriver. I'm going to get some loppers, lop these out, get a battery on it, see if the door will open. Let's see if it will fire up. I can't walk chew chewing gum because I'm half thinking about that bloody motorbike key. Well, I found the key to the Porsche, not to the bike. Do I pull them up? Yeah, because obviously we don't want them growing back. Oh. I don't know about these though. That's the start of it. Oh my God. Oh, just popped a few vertebrae then. Oh, might have to lop that one off. Jesus. Now, if you know me, you'll already know that this battery is dead. But a battery is better than no battery, right? Oh, all these plastics are mint, so it ain't as if I can lean in, dump this on there, because we don't want to scuff anything. That's the plan. Now, what one's... Well, that one's straight to the body, so that's got to be earth. Now, is this battery too flat? Well, absolutely nothing happened then. So my answer to that is yes. Oh yeah. What I want to do though, to make the shot a bit better, look at the size of them spider webs. I'm going to get another camera set up round the back, and we're going to turn the key and realise nothing happens because I have to bypass it. But I'm getting another camera. We've got a camera around the back. Let's pan round to the back view. We're going full production today. Oh, there's a thorn bush growing in the engine vent. We're going to have to lop that off. This is like properly abandoned. Yes. Oh, hello. There's that special engine I want to show you guys. Now, window, you should drop down. It's locked. Who locked it? Yes. Oh, it's clean. It's clean in there. Oh, mate, look how red the door shuts are. Pop the boot. Yes. Oh, no. The headline has dropped. Oh, no. Key in. Ignition on. It's in gear. Now, I already know... Oh, look, there's some quite sentimental stuff there. We're not going to talk about that. I already know... For some reason, it doesn't work off the key. I don't know if that's ignition problem. Oh, that's not the easiest to get into. Cool, it's clean in there. I can't believe the headline has fallen down. Absolutely nothing, but I already know how to get past that. I've never been a car thief, but I do know that I can do something with this flathead screwdriver. Oh mate, there's stuff everywhere. I need to get this out of here today. Ow. Ow. Oh. More sentimental stuff in the back here. Right. Pulling the cover off. The engine cover. Okay, we have got evidence of a little bit of chewy. As long as I haven't chewed any engine wires. Now, are you ready? Flathead screwdriver. If any of these cameras ain't recording, you watch him from behind. You better be. How did I used to do this? Ready? Oh, that shit the absolute life out of me. Battery's flat. Mother... Remember I said about the battery being flat? Guess what? The battery's flat. Let me sort that out. What a pain. Oh. We've got another dead battery on there, but I believe it's less dead. Ah, it never rains, boys and girls. It never rains. It always pours is the moral of that. We're not scratching the bumper if anyone was... It's not going to plan. You're going to end up having a broken leg at this point. Ignition back on. I think so. It is now. So, is it going to run? And this is genuine, I have no clue. There's no suspense going on here. Right, so we got a dead battery. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. What is going on? I may, or may not, have just took this off the Bentley caddy. Sam, Yaz, I definitely, maybe might have just borrowed your battery. It was the closest caddy to hand. Get! God. What in the universal credit is going on? I'm absolutely lost for fucking words. Oh mate, Yaz, Sam, fucking battery's flat, mate. There's about 30 batteries here now. The only gripe I've got with these new boost packs, especially this brand, I like the topped on stuff, but for some reason they're way too clever. Now that might click off before I can get back here. Yes! Get up there, boy! Yes! Yes! Listen to that. And if you send videos on the caddies and I make super noisy exhausts, well, I forgot about that. I made one for this as well. Go on. Let's just drive it out of its grave. This is loud. Cool, that's lucky. The window's open. The door's locked itself. Houston, we have a problem. Lucky this is open. Oh, oh mate. Oh mate. Jesus Christ. Yes. 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 Let me out. Oh. Oh. Man, that was the planets have aligned. Oh, listen to how loud this thing is. Oh, the roof lining's touching my head. And it is. There's a few spiders in here. I didn't leave the handbrake on though. Listen to that. Now I'm questioning whether I want to sell it or not. Oh, what's that? Have we got a fire? I hope we've not got fire. I better check that. We've not got fire, but I would like to get over to the hose pipe ASAP. Looks like it needs all new gas struts. That's heavy. Let's get it over there. Let's move the camera. So let me can I put it in sport mode? No. Listen to this. She's a supercar, boy. Go on. Let's put some wind in the tyres and do the right thing. Let's hoon it up the estate. The tyres look pretty pumped up. We've given them the test. They're pumped up enough. Radiator fans just kicked in. Let's send it. Only problem is, I can't be banging gears because I've only got one hand. What do we want? Do we want face cam? Let's go face cam. It's quite hard to hold all the cameras. Let's have it. Oh yeah! Oh, the brakes don't work, brakes don't work, brakes don't work. Oh yeah! Oh, it needs a seatbelt. Cool, them brake discs are rough. I probably should have pushed the brakes. before we booted it. That's cheating, right? I am on my estate, so we've got no tax, no MOT. It is on my insurance. Let's shut that thinging up. Have we got sport mode yet? Yes. Listen to that now. Where's the mic? Sport mode. I don't know what it does, but listen. Oh my gosh! Oh, fuck me. This, I don't want to sell this. It's only a 2.7 manual, but fucking hell does it go. Fucking hell. Oh mate, I wish I had two hands to bang that through into second then. Oh, that was sick. Is it in neutral? Yes. How good was that? Yeah, boy. Let me, now it's in sport mode. Let me show you how sick it is when I rev it up. But I need to go get. Listen to this exhaust. Now it's in sport mode. I don't know what sport mode does. If anyone knows anything about Porsches, when I put it into sport, it seems a lot sprightlier. It revs different. It revs cleaner. Comment down below, because I know nothing about Porsches, but I do know it's a bit VW-ish, right? So we're keeping in with the content and the algorithms. Listen to this. Tell me what you think about the exhaust.
It looks cool. Cool.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
A bit noisy.
It's a bit noisy. Don't do that again.
Just a sec, brother Johnny, let go on, boy. It is surprising how much greenery, growth, grows up when you haven't been round here. Literally, it's only been a year or two since I've got all this stuff out. Me and Grim, we probably spent about an hour dragging all the stuff out, bit of weeding, moving stuff around, trying to make it look a bit nicer. And we do have a clear place. We got a bit of rubbish here. All this was literally in there. Surprising. That pallet was good when that engine went on it. That's how long that's been sat there. Some old bagging. Not very nice. Weeded. I told you about this engine earlier in the video. That, for anyone that doesn't know, is an OM606, a Mercedes engine, and they are called the 2JZ of the diesel world. 6-cylinder, and you can run 400-500 horsepower out of them just with turbo upgrades and a mechanical fuel pump. If you don't know about the OM606 engine, after this video, simply search OM606 compilation in a YouTube search. They are literally the best diesel engine, 6-cylinder, ever made. What an absolute beast of an engine. If anyone knows about these, comment down below. Tell me if you know of a project. Tell me if you know of a story that involves the OM606. Comment down below, because I would like to hear it. That is mine that I'm saving for a rainy day. Grin is telling me to get rid of it.
No rainy day, get rid.
It isn't raining, you're right. I'm saving that. I have got everything. So we've got pipes for oil coolers. I have got the starter motor. I have also got the turbo downpipe. Glow plug relays somewhere. Literally, if you add a frame and 4 wheels, plant that baby on, she'll be good. We do need to get it a mechanical diesel pump. If anyone knows Luke from Diesel Pump UK, well, I had one of his pumps a couple of years ago in a boat. Some of you might have seen that short on the channel. It has been partially covered up, and I did put covering over the boost pipe so the cylinders haven't got any moisture in, and the boost pipe is folded shut, so no moisture has got in there. But there's something I want to do to this engine to preserve it for having to live outside. I am going to empty a can of WD-40 equivalent over everything. I just want to preserve it. It's sat outside. It's still in good condition, but if it sits outside many more years, it might not be as good a condition. I am literally going to empty this can on it. How much better does that look? I've done a can and a half. She's ready to go back in. Plop, plop. 130,000 miles on that bad boy. If someone knows Luke at Diesel Pump UK, personally, message him, tell him DTE TV wants to do a collaboration. I want one of them in a caddy, rear wheel drive. Ask Luke at DP UK, or comment on one of his videos. If anyone sees one of his videos come up on YouTube, comment DTE TV has got an OM606 crying out with his name on it. Collab incoming. Me and Grin, we need to move this now. Looks heavy. I believe they're 250 kilos. Just for anyone wondering, we took a V8 engine out of a boat that weighed 460 kilos, and we put one of these in that was 250 kilos. So we halved the weight, massive fuel economy or massive fuel savings, and it sounded beautiful. It was good. Let's move this. So it's all in the lower back, twisting and jerking until there's popping.
All in the back, yeah.
All in the back. Don't use your legs. You just graunch your back.
Sweet.
Let's do it. So we just go that way and see what happens. Remember, it's not tied down. And now I've just made it really slippery. What a dipshit. Twisting, jerking. All in the back. All in the back. All in the back. Should we go one more? I'll move the bin.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's got something in and all. Oh no. Or do we just try and drag it backwards? We need to drag backwards, don't we?
Yeah,
Ideally.
We won't get in this round.
Let's see if it's going to roll on and crunch our hands. 1, 2. Oh! 32917. Oh!
That is heavy.
I've got head rush. Oh my god. It's quite comfy actually. What about the seatbelt? If we poke, oh no, it's still under the, it's still under, yeah, it's still attached to the engine. No, it's not. If we went through, is there enough? Oh, we ain't going to grasp that enough to drag it, are we? It's all about lifting as well as pulling. What do we reckon? One twist round the hand, all in the lower back. You ain't getting hold of that.
Grip, you're all right.
Ready, steady, right said Freddy. Yeah, boy. One more, 3, 2, 9, 6, go. That'll do.
I reckon this there round.
Yeah, that'll do. We're not going right up to the fence, don't think. Oh.
Ready?
Do you want to go round or where do you want to go?
Well, I was going to yank this.
All right, all right, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
A little bit more.
Little bit more, says cousin.
Oh, that needs a little bit more.
1, 2. Yeah, that's straight. I need to wrap this in something. Maybe I'll go and buy. Oh no, I was going to make a box, wouldn't I? I'm going to make a wooden box to go around that. This needs protecting, but just in case I don't do it for the next 10 years, there's some rubber roofing, and that's meant to last 50 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the guarantee, they say, don't they? Sweet. We've established it starts and runs and still drives. We're still pulling twigs out of it. It needs cleaning. It really, really needs cleaning. It needs to spin up with a polisher as well. Why ain't the window working? Hopefully the battery's not flat. I have still got the Bentley's battery. I need to order it a battery. If it's going to sit outside, it needs to be sat in, not in the sun. Oh. Oh, the world's going wrong. What is happening? Oh, my trim's popping off. Mate, Come on, you ain't been nowhere. Oh, it's dirty under there. Oh, stereo's on. Let's put it in there. I need to clean underneath them. Oh, it's all going on. Let me turn this off. You're off. Let's get it started. Do I pull that one off? Basically, I need to clean underneath those. And then pop them back on. And we also need some gas struts. This is the most annoying problem ever. It doesn't start off the key. If there's any Porsche fans out there that know what this problem is, comment down below. It's not the clutch pedal switch, because I just know it's not, because when I sit in it I know that it's working and not. Is it in neutral? Because that would be a problem. Let's pull it over to the workshop. Let's give it a wash and maybe a bit of a polish. We've given it a wash and it's come up cleaner. It's not green around the outsides or up the panel anymore, but the paint has heavily faded. It's been sat in the sun for a long time. Oh my God, that is a massive spider wedged in that gap there. Oh my God, that is a wid. Paint is heavily faded. I did just take a couple of shots. Oh my freaking God. He can stay, he's all right. I got a couple of shots of it. It looks faded. I'm trying to be normal and carry on. There's like a tarantula. It needs a polish up. I'm not going to go too mad because basically it's going to go back where it was parked, unfortunately. I don't have anywhere better to park it. I am going to ceramic coat it. Let me get a different polishing head. Yes, because it's single stage paint, we're going to have a lot of red on this polishing pad that I need to clean. So I'm not using a good one. I'm going to give it a quick spin up. Couple of shots, couple of arty shots. We'll see how it looks. I'm going to polish some of it and then I'll show you some of it and you can see before and after. It's never been polished since it was painted. It's sat out in the sun. Let's polish it. Forget the wid. Let's get into it. We dug it out, we got it going, it cleaned up well. We gave it a little hoon up and down the estate, washed it, polished it. It looks good. I do still need to spend a couple of days polishing it. That's never been nibbed and polished from the day it was painted. I don't know how many years ago. It needs a lot of detailing, but if you squint, she's mint. Now, before I turn the camera around, you guys know I'm not a show off. This is not a, oh, look at me, look what I've got kind of thing. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't even think I've ever seen them all together myself. This is many years, 10 years of hard graft. Literally, no one's ever given me nothing. I've always worked for what I've got. It might not even be the nicest fleet in the world or loads of money, but to me, it looks a lot. Let me show you. Got them outside, and I don't think I've ever seen the fleet together. We've got 1 DTE, 2 DTE. I have actually got 3 DTE, but that's not on a vehicle yet. Yeah, oh, and of course we've got Tiz DTE up there. Porsche's come up well. Look how small it is next to a Caddy. Black wheels, shiny red paint, black roof. I have got to put the trims on, and the wiper blades have done a lot of wiping. The paint's come up a lot better than it was. I also painted the calipers Nardo grey a while back. So my older boy, my late boy Lucas, his favourite colours were red, black and grey. So we got the red and the black Porsche with the grey calipers. Yeah, sweet. Still needs to start off of a screwdriver inside. 85,000 miles on the clock. 84, but for some reason there's a slight discrepancy on that. For some reason it's had a bit of a haircut on the mileage. It will be a VW red on the Porsche, but it's definitely not the same red as the Caddy. Yeah, looks good. Looks good together actually. I don't know what to do with it. What should I do with it? Do I sell it? Do I keep it? It's a bit brutal parking it back over in the bushes. But what do I do with it? I haven't got loads of money. I've got a bigger plan. And for that, all of these might go. Let me tell you, I always had a goal in life, a plan. My older boy, Lucas, he's my firstborn. And it was buy a plot of land. Buy a plot of land somewhere. He could ride his motorbikes round. I could park all my motors up. Live a bit like a traveller. You know, I don't want a house. Caravan type, log cabin, plot of land, loads of motors, people leaving me to my own devices. That was the goal, that was the plan. Well, things changed 6-7 years ago. Won't talk about it now. The plan is still there. My younger son, Lucas, my stepdaughter, no. My younger son, Joey. My stepdaughter, Ray. My missus, Phoebe. I've still got the same plan, but it's evolved and they're all in it too. None of these mean anything to me apart from my goal in life. This was my boy's favourite motor. But to get to that goal, I will sacrifice absolutely everything. It can all go. Do you know, they mean, I love them to bits, but compared to the overall dream in life, they don't touch the surface. I would still like to get it for my boy, my older boy. So all of these can go. If the raffle does well on the blue Caddy, I earn loads of money out of it. I'll get loads of raffle tickets, happy days. If it goes to plan, they're all going. The Porsche, I don't know if I could raffle it off. Maybe I could raffle it off, but I need to do some work to it. The red one, I would do some work to that. This is the face of DTE TV, but this one can go. The T5, that is the second face of DTE. That can go as well. All this hard work, I've done all this, all these shiny motors. This was smashed to pieces. That was a bag of shit. That weren't too bad. That weren't too bad. All the late nights, all the heartache, painting the blue one, things going wrong, late nights at the workshop. It's all for the goal and a dream. Maybe I'll get there one day. I will keep chipping away. I appreciate all you guys watching. I'm sorry for the, I don't know. I'm not here to pull any heartstrings. I'm not here for sympathy. I'm not here for none of that. I just wanted to explain what my goal is in life. So if you start seeing any of my personal motors going up for sale, up for raffle, that is because I'm now focused on getting the dream. That is what maybe 2026 is about. I don't know. I don't know if I'm there yet. We'll see how the blue one goes. Enough of that. Mrs. tells me to tell you guys, because she does the merch store, she's had a lot of emails from you guys. We have listed the last 20, 25 pairs of DTE shades. They're now on the merch store. The last batch of Only Vans t-shirts, they're almost sold out. I am going to do some more merch soon. I've waffled on at the end of this video too much, so we're not going to talk about that now. Don't forget to go and buy some tickets for the raffle van. You can either have the van. If you don't want the van, there's a cash prize. Either way, it helps me out, gets me closer to the dream. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.